Previously on Survivor Washington. After blindsiding one of the biggest threats in the game, Kaya decided to divulge to members of her tribe that she was carrying the hidden immunity idol. First to her ally Connor, then to her former Wilkeson tribe-mate Stefan. However, Stefan betrayed Kaya's trust and passed along the information to Sean. At the Wilkeson camp, Lindsay tried to convince her tribe to throw the immunity challenge and swing in Emma and Sarah from the old Carbonado tribe to form an all-female alliance. It worked as the tribe cooperated with Lindsay and threw the challenge, sparing the Carbonado tribe from tribal council. However, back at camp, some expressed doubts over the plan.
I'm not here to vote for Lindsay or lose to Lindsay, so I'm not positive that getting rid of Brett is best for my game right now.
Regardless, the girls were all able to come together at tribal council as the female alliance claimed their first victim in Brett.
Survivor Washington, Orting. Brett.
10 are left. Who will be voted out tonight?
Oh, easily Sean or Connor. Okay, so Sean or Connor. Yeah.
They can't know that we're against them. They
Really awesome to be like, blindside, did it. Like, total, he had no clue that was coming. It's just really kind of fun. Going home and then like at tribal council, Brett said something like, I think tribal council is gonna go the way I think, and it's just like almost cringing, like, oh my god, it's not. Oh baby, I'm so like, I don't want this to happen.
We're not gonna. I was gonna say he told me her name, and then he told her
No,
mine.
we don't even need to tell them that. We can just, that's not their business. We can just say he wasn't being honest. And when
Just say they caught him in a lie. Just say that's
we caught him in a lie,
and then drop it.
that's it. And if
I mean, Brett,
Kaya
I know
and
Brett
Erica
rubbed some
ask
people in our
us,
tribe the wrong way.
Yeah, walked into tribal council and Wilkeson was there, and I was sad to see Brett go. I really like Brett, but for the bigger picture, it was a necessity.
Oh shit! Guys, we got a merge feast. Come on!
So I'm super excited I made the merge because that means I'm dateable, even though I've been single for 23 years. I'm excited that the two original tribes were even at 5-5, so there's no worry about that. But I'm having fun, and I feel like I'm doing a good job. It's just about not over-strategizing, not being paranoid, and always making sure I'm in the majority.
Oh my gosh, bless! Yes! Yes!
Does that mean hot dogs?
That means hot dogs!
This is the greatest day of my life.
during the group challenge, I saw a bag, like a bag of some sort, and I figured that must be it. So I came back. And so it took me a while. I moved a ton of tree branches around, and I thought maybe I knocked it to the ground, and then I saw it in the crook, and I got it. So I haven't told anybody that I have it yet. I don't know if I will yet.
Can I have one?
Oh, I'm good. I'm fine with water.
We got together the new Carbonado, and I'm feeling really good about that group. I like a lot of them, but then the girls approached me with 5 people, including me would be 6, and that's a bigger majority than 5. The issue would be I really don't want to vote out the new Carbonado, who is their proposed target.
Wu-Tang.
Cascadia.
Quest. Tribal Quest.
Alright, guys, we need to name this merge tribe. Who's got any ideas? Sit.
Quest.
Tribe called Quest?
Yes.
No.
Yeah, very simple. Chip chip.
Yes! I heard someone say Cascadia.
Yes, I said Cascadia.
That sounds fancy.
It does sound fancy.
The girls seem very chummy on that tribe. Kitty, Lindsay, Emma, and Sarah. At the merge feast, the girls were clingy. They never really left each other's side, which is funny when you think that, like, in theory, they've spent more time with the original tribe than they have the new tribe. So I think that's where their head's at, and I also think that's where their loyalty's at, which has me worried.
I'm down for Cascadia.
Yeah.
All right, are we the Cascadia tribe?
Alright, Cascadia.
And the other two.
And you guys will have paint as your samples of paint.
Yeah!
I don't know. I'm still haven't figured decided because first off, I think that I have a pretty good chance at beating the other girls. If it was all 6 girls left, I think I could have a good shot at beating them at immunity challenges. I think Kitty is the only one. So if somehow I could get Kitty out, I think I could win it all.
Morning, guys! Welcome in Cascadia.
Your whole tribe is not following you.
You're like miles ahead. You're eager to be here. You want to win this first challenge. Cascadia. What's up? How was the merge feast?
Delicious.
It was great. My tummy hurts. Stomachs hurt.
Get to know each other well?
Yeah.
All right. Are you guys excited to finally be merged?
Yeah.
Congratulations, you
Excited
guys have
to
made it to
finally
one of
get
the
dateable.
biggest checkpoints in this game. Yes. You guys are all dateable. Congratulations. Okay. Are you guys ready to get to today's immunity challenge?
Yes.
All right, first things first, Vaughn, I will take that back. Tribal immunity is no more. Individual immunity is what you covet in this game. One of you will win it, one of you will wear it. You guys want to get to it?
Yeah,
All right,
absolutely.
it's basic endurance challenge. You each are going to have handles, post handle things. I don't know what to call them. And a golf ball. Balance your golf ball on the pedestal and stand on the balance beam as long as you can. Straightforward?
Okay.
All right. All right, our first wave is Stefan, Erica, Kitty, Sean, and Lindsay. All right, 3, 2, 1, begin. Lindsay immediately out, Stefan immediately out, leaving leaving Kitty and Sean. Both steady.
Kitty, you got a good joke.
One of them moving on. Who will it be?
What did 0
Frozen.
Do you want to hear another joke? I was sitting here. Getting Easter.
Kitty and Sean. Well, the other 3 are immediately out of this challenge. Kitty and Sean are looking like they're in it for the long haul. Let's see how long this goes.
Kitty, so tell me more. You went to Tech. What year did you graduate?
I graduated in 2015.
Oh, nice.
I graduated from Washington.
I was 14. Did you live on campus or did you live off?
I lived on campus for 2 years, off for 2 years.
Where about?
Did a Europe trip. What about you?
No, I just lived in Lexington the whole
This
time.
reads like an Oblivion conversation. Sean shaking,
But Sean makes a miraculous save. Sean's still shaking, but he saves it.
Yeah.
Golf balls for this.
Kitty has not budged until now. She is still in this. Sean bringing his hole closer to him. And Sean drops Kitty, moving on to the next round. All right, let's get our next group. Sarah, Kaya, set 2, Emma, and Connor. Go ahead and put your ball on your pedestal. Get it balanced. Everybody ready? Survivors ready. Go. Kaya wobbling, Kaya out, Connor out. Emma balancing, Emma out. Set 2 and Sarah. Both times, the final two, set 2 is literally dancing on the rim. But Sarah's falls off first, set 2, moving on, competing against Kitty for immunity.
Yeah, I like this better than
Set 2, rejecting Kitty's offer. You know, Kitty, all you have to do is just step on his board. You don't have to ask, you don't have to worry about anything. It's all good. Ooh, too close, too close. Alright, Kitty, taking on set 2. Make sure that you are nice and balanced before we start because I want this one to be a good one. Alright, survivors ready. Go. Steadiness. Amazing feat. Set 2 is rolling, but he makes a nice save. A good recovery. Rolling again, another recovery. Kitty still unmoving. Set 2 wobbling a bit on the beam, making the ball roll just a bit. Set 2's great at saving. We haven't seen Kitty need to save yet. Until there. Until there. A great save by Kitty.
Good job, guys.
Set 2 is slightly wobbling. This is a close challenge. As close as we can possibly get. Set 2 wobbles. Yeah! Kitty wins first individual immunity. Alright, everyone, get up. Alright, Kitty, come on up. Alright. Yeah, Kitty!
Yeah, Kitty!
Oh, that looks so good.
Kitty, safe from the vote tonight, cannot be voted out. First merged tribal council, the first merged tribal council, the one you want the most, besides the last one. Kitty cannot be voted out. Everyone else, fair game. All right.
It feels amazing to win the first immunity challenge of the merge. Like I'm on cloud 9. Look at this necklace. This feels so perfect. This is what I wanted to happen, and I was so happy that I was able to champ it out and balance that ball.
Home sweet home! Oh, this is nice. It's like way flatter.
Yeah. You can just have to move these tree branches here.
Oh, sweet, sweet, sweet. Mistakes in this game. My entire first day out here was just riddled with mistake after mistake after mistake. Merge Feast was interesting. I got to reconnect with some of the old Carbonado people. I did not get particularly strong vibes from either Emma or Sarah. I'm a little nervous going into this vote. I don't know why I would be the primary target, but I feel like it's somebody from the second iteration of the Carbonado tribe who's going to go home. And it is a little nerve-wracking. I pulled Kaya aside right before we went to the first immunity challenge after the merge, and I asked her, like, have I built up enough trust in you that you're willing to work with me? And she said yes.
How's it looking? You think that's good?
Yeah,
Right
can
there?
you, yeah, why don't, maybe a little bit back, a tiny bit back.
Okay.
One Hunter said that there was one idol in the merge camp, so I want to have 2 because I think I want one to take somebody out to blindside another person, and then I want another one either to do that or to save myself. I was digging through branches, trees, looking through the mud. I was looking all up and down the trees, and I noticed it was on the left side, it was on a stump. Double trouble, guys. Double trouble. I gotta hide this now really well. One, two. Keeping them nice and warm.
Here's another one.
Whoa.
I'm so excited to see your art.
No, oh my god, I don't want to do this. What? Oh my gosh, I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh, are we all gonna paint our names?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's already not going how I expected.
You want me to stretch it?
That's the other, like, another reason that I'm kind of worried, a little bit worried about Emma is that she has said a couple times, like, she's really congratulated me about my, like, being able to help out in the tribal immunity, which is great. It feels great to get a compliment, but on the other hand, it's like she's noticing that I can do decently in challenges. The other thing is that she's, like, made a couple comments, like, about that I seem intelligent, and it's like, you know, on the one hand, yay! On the other hand, like, is that going to be a reason that she would be like, well, she needs to go because she's too, like, smart, or she's too social, like, with people, like, chit-chatting and whatnot?
Hey, what's going on? What are you thinking?
Kind of scattered a little bit finally.
I know. The girls have an advantage at 6'4", and Saitu is on my side. So I need to make sure that he's super comfortable. So we're considering telling Connor on the way to tribal council. I think he'll just be happy that it's not him, and he'll feel some loyalty since we told him. And I'm gonna tell Saitu, I don't know, probably when he gets up from his nap. All the girls have agreed to vote out Sean if he didn't win. So I think he's the glue holding the three guys together. So I think if he goes, they'll kind of become free agents.
So what's that?
Okay, so what's our plan of attack? What are you thinking?
I have no idea.
I have no idea either.
Okay, so that's awesome.
Okay, so at least we know that.
Yeah,
so
we're on the outs, obviously.
wait, you and I are on the outs? But like no one has been talking.
We don't know that. I mean,
I don't even know what strategy to take at this point. This merge is very interesting, and I'm overstimulated and I'm exhausted. So it's like we need to get our shit together. I'm not confident with Kitty yet because they voted out Brett, and it seems like all those girls got together because I want to get rid of probably Emma or Sarah. Like, Sean just never checked in with us. Like, we had no idea what he was doing. And he took, like, Kitty on a walk, and, like, none of us understood that, because, like, he doesn't have a connection with Kitty.
Feeling great. Just sitting there.
Yeah, that was not. We couldn't see.
I don't know. No one's talked. I don't know where people's heads at. This is the hard part. Like, Emma could still want to come back and be like with the original numbers, but I wouldn't know that because those conversations aren't happening right now. So, and I don't want to impose anything. I don't know where your head's at, but I figure at least we're cementing. Like, I feel like if we wanted to shake it up a little bit and not go totally on tribe lines, or even if you want to like figure something out just based on like whatever, I feel like I could probably get Connor because he feels a little bit on the outs. Mm-hmm. I could get Stefan because I think Stefan really feels like he owes us after like going west.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Let's take him out. Let's just do it because he's a wild card, and he doesn't like make you feel like he's very logical and he can dance around his words.
He told me this morning. I think Lindsay's a good name. I think Satu's also a good name because he's like Lindsay's foot soldier.
Emma doesn't want to keep Satu for very long.
Do you think we should try to make that move?
I already feel more comfortable with you than I feel with Sean. We just met.
Okay, so just like...
Yeah. Do you want to link up again before tribal and be like, let's talk again? Or like, if something's gonna happen, you'll approach me?
Yeah.
Okay, that works.
Okay.
I think the girls' willingness to seemingly flip over after the merge really might have put the nail in the coffin of my game.
Welcome, Cascadia, to your first merge tribal council. Kitty, it is a huge group tonight. How do you feel having that around your neck?
I feel like I'm at a spa, so with cucumbers on my eyes, not a care in the world.
Does anybody here feel completely safe at this tribal council? No. Who thinks they feel the most safe besides Kitty? Okay, nobody.
We're all terrified.
I'd say even then, it's not even remotely compared. You could feel completely safe. You could be in the majority at the very top running things. And even then, like that necklace, having that around your neck at the first tribal council must be the greatest feeling in the entire world. So congrats to you. Did anybody here think they weren't going to make the merge? And you guys are being completely honest.
Yeah.
You guys legitimately thought, Emma, you were the only person that thought you were going to make the merge. Yeah.
Well, I just felt like this was after, like, I don't know. Okay, I thought more people weren't going to raise their hand.
Okay, it's all good,
50-50.
Emma. All right, Lindsay, why didn't you think you were going to make the merge?
Because I am an anxious person and I just assumed this is gonna blow up in my face and I'm gonna go out first and it was gonna be a disaster. But I had no idea what to expect, so I assumed the worst, and I assumed the worst in myself.
Did anybody not assume the worst? Do any of you feel like your perception of the game of Survivor has changed up until this point?
Yeah.
Stefan, how's it changed for you?
Wow. You know, we've all been watching it for years and we're playing it now, so I mean, there's so many things I could say. Like, I try to be as cerebral as I can about making decisions that are strategic and logical, but emotion and personal feelings are inevitable, and you're gonna feel them, and it is hard voting people out. It's like tribal council sucks so bad.
I like it, but
well, I mean, we all, yeah, I know what you mean, but
Connor.
Yes.
Going back to the whole idea of being emotional and having emotions play into Survivor, do you think that you have made more of your decisions based off strategic reasoning or emotional reasoning?
Oh, it's been up and down. I don't really know. I think, you know, your own sense of self-preservation can be tied as much to emotion as it is strategy. And those lines get blurred very, very easily, so it's hard to really say whether one or the other has influenced me more in terms of, like, decision-making.
They both come into play.
Erica, did you think that you would be this nervous coming into this game at Tribal Council or having this much trouble?
No, I didn't. You know, I consider myself to be a pretty confident person, and, you know, I've had a lot of life experience under my belt, and I've done a lot of things that have, you know, made me proud of myself and made me feel confident about myself. And I have been kind of like on pins and needles and nervous the entire time. You know, I mean, we have times where we're relaxing and it is like, take a deep breath, blow it out, but really deep down inside, there's a constant knot in your stomach about what's going to happen to you and about what you have to do to somebody else.
Is there any idea, are there any boundaries at this point? Any lines showing who is where and how they're voting tonight?
I don't know, to be frank. And I think the interesting thing was at our merge feast and even when we got back to camp, everyone seemed to be either communicating about life. There was no like explicit game talk.
Was there any strategy period?
No, we just sat in a circle around and like.
So nobody knows what's going on.
Yeah, and so I think the perception is that like you have to trust the people that you trust and hope that the way that you're feeling is somehow osmotically transferred to the way they're feeling, and then that happens with a majority and something happens.
Everybody shut your eyes. Who knows what's going to happen tonight? Wow. This is a very, very... Okay, you can go ahead and open your eyes now. This is a very, very conflicted group. It is time to vote. Emma, you're up.
Hope my tribe mates are doing what we said. Tribal's making me nervous.
I'll go tally the votes. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and you want to play it, now would be the time to do so. Okay, once the votes are read, the decision is final. The person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. Party the votes. First vote. Set 2. Sean. 1 vote, say 2. 1 vote, Sean. Sean. 2 votes, Sean. 1 vote, say 2. 3 votes, Sean. Four votes, Sean. Five votes, Sean.
Oh, wrong stuff.
Seventh person, voted out. Sean. Sean, that's 6. That's enough. You need to bring me your torch. Sean, the tribe has spoken. Time for you to go.
Continuity error.
You're fine. Just keep going. Keep going.
Kai has an idol.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh boy. Well, Sean got his vengeance in more ways than one. I think things are going to be a little messy. I was not expecting that at all. Grab your torches, head back to camp. I'll see you guys at your next community challenge.
It makes me so mad. And it's just like,
Final words. I thought it was coming. I think Lindsay's running the show, got the girls together. I kind of knew Kaya was a snake. I knew Sarah had already flipped. I was interested to not see more votes for Satu, but I think we were all hanging out, not doing anything. So not really surprised. No strategy produced a result that I was confused with. So it was an enjoyable time. I think in order to get to where I did, I had to play the way I did, so I don't regret anything. I wish I would have gone further for sure, but yeah. As far as I'm concerned, they can all lose.
Come on in, guys! Cascadia. Okay, you guys ready to get to today's immunity challenge?
Yes.
First things first, Kitty, I will take that back.
Spit and grin.
Oh, you're not even gonna let me take it off. All right.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Kitty didn't want it in the first place, everyone.
Hey, no.
We're
I
back.
just wanted to hold on to it.
Immunity. Back up for grabs. You guys ready to get to today's immunity challenge?
Yeah.
All right. Again, a really simple challenge. You get these handles again. Balance them like this against another tri-mate. You knock it off. You knock theirs off. So you have yours, you protect yours, you knock the other person's off. First person to do it knocks the first person to knock the other tribe mates off, eliminates that tribe mate from the competition. Clear?
Yeah.
Makes sense? So it's going to be a bracket formation. We're going to have random numbers. Random numbers are going to be paired up, and we'll get started. One group will be 3 people. All right, round 1. It's Stefan taking on Emma. Survivors ready. Go. Stefan approaching a lot faster. Stefan drops his. Stefan is out of this challenge. Emma, moving on.
I don't think that is right.
Dang it, dude! I really wanted to touch your can, touch.
I know. Whoa!
Edit that out.
Did I just win the game?
Down.
Round 2. It is Lindsay taking on Connor. Survivors ready. Go. Connor not even moving. Connor starts with his can tilted. Connor's hit the ground first. Lindsay moving on in this challenge. Connor is out. All right.
Good job.
So timid. Go. Can you just put things in the middle?
Yeah.
Ooh, another Tight matchup. Last time Kitty faced set 2 in the final round of our last immunity challenge. Here is another brief rematch. Survivors ready. Go! Both timid, just every round, it's so slow. Kitty's hit the ground first. Set 2 is moving on in this challenge. Kitty will not earn her second immunity in a row. We have Erica taking on Sarah, taking on Kaya, who's taking on Erica, who is taking on Kaya, and taking on Sarah. Survivors ready. Go! Nobody moving. Just stand still. We'll stay here all night. That's all good. Sarah's trying the back strategy. A very famous strategy in this challenge. This is the slowest challenge. Erica inching forward. Sarah drops out while Erica hits Kaya's out. Erica is moving on. Okay. So our first 2 winners, come on out. Our first 2 winners, come on out. Next round is Emma taking on Lindsay.
There you go.
Survivors ready.
Wait, hang on. Just your appearance.
Survivors ready. Go. Slow movements starting out. Emma's watching hers can wobbles. Lindsay trying to play protective. Both these girls want immunity. Emma changes back. Emma,
touch the ground.
Okay. All right. Emma out of the shot. Lindsay moving on. All right, our next semifinal round. It's set 2, taking on Erica. Survivors ready. Go! Set 2 aggressively approaches Erica, but Erica will remain defensive. A circle. Set 2 hits it out. Erica out. Set 2. Moving on. All right, our final round. Set 2 has made it once again to the end. Can he win immunity this time? We will see.
Don't do it.
It's Set 2 taking on Lindsay. Survivors ready. Go! Lindsay's out. Set 2 wins individual immunity. All right, let's be a little less aggressive with our props. We spent a lot of time on those. Oh my god. All right, come up here. All right.
Oh, my battery died.
Boy, perfect timing. I don't know if I can reach you. I'll try. All right. Set 2, immunity. Second Tribal Council row, Set 2 will make it to the next round. You cannot vote him off. Congratulations, Set 2. I cannot say the same for the rest of you 8. Somebody will become the first member of our jury. You guys have about 30 minutes to decide who that's going to be.
Really? 30?
Yep.
I'm gonna take a
Exactly
nap.
30.
I think that's what did it for you.
Yeah. It's gonna be 30.
All right, Set 2.
Can we set
All right.
Enjoy it. I hate you guys.
We love you though.
We love you, Hunter. I know.
Damn it.
How does it feel?
Oh, dude, it feels so good to finally win an individual immunity. I think I definitely needed this. And, at the moment, I think the alliance is, I don't know, they're flipping through like different people right now, but that's none of my business.
Lindsay's argument is that we need to solidify the girls' alliance for one more go so that it actually is a thing and can build up trust and momentum. But I told Lindsay that I don't want to vote out Stefan. I think I could get together the people to take out Emma tonight. Challenges and here. I already got it, so I haven't told anybody but you, and it needs to stay between us. Erica knows, at least. I need to tell some other people about one of my idols at some point, at the right moment. Because the people I don't trust the most are Lindsay and Kitty, because they're together. I know me, Erica, Sarah, Setu, and Connor for sure are all voting for Stefan. That's 5.
Yes, right now, we're not even doing a challenge. We're going
still
right.
like freaking out.
Because you guys are just like, hi.
Don't you worry.
Because when a vote's unanimous, there's no drama at camp. I didn't know that Kaya had an idol. I kind of knew. I knew she had the clue, and she was kind of sketchy whenever I asked to see the clue or asked about it. Kaya's freaking out, so she kind of feels indebted to me because I'm protecting her. I've protected her twice. She would not be in this game if it was not for me.
I know, now I'm like working double time for you guys because I fucked up, but okay. our loyal friend.
Yeah.
I mean,
Ready?
I love him. He is.
Satu does not know about Lindsay and my plan to have him and us and Connor in the final 4. Lindsay has agreed with me about bringing Connor and Satu to the final 4. She picked Satu, I picked Connor, so I think it's a good match, but I think we both take each other to the end, which I think is an important thing, because I also think Connor would take me to the end.
Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and Kitty.
6.
And then the others will deal with them.
Yeah.
Now the next stage is like, now the boundaries are going to start to form. So they're forming as we speak. Because all the people from the swap haven't really connected. Like, I'm still trying to connect with Kitty. Like, we're trying to go over everything. I'm trying to connect back with Lindsay.
Right?
6, 7, 8, 9. Oh my god.
So we just have 3 rounds before we start eating each other.
Yeah.
I know. But that's still, that
all
starts tomorrow.
right. Yeah.
No, we have 2 more rounds.
Oh, so then we're
Yeah.
still good. Yeah.
So we'll take out Emma and Sarah tonight.
Perfect.
I see us going to endgame with this stuff. And now I'm connecting with Emma, and Lindsay she did some work with Sarah and Emma, and now they're in our circle. So I don't know, there's a ton of options right now, and I think this vote opened up opportunities.
I'm scared to start. I don't want to start getting into it until we get there. It makes me nervous because then I don't want someone to be like, oh, well, you mentioned my name. Oh, well, you mentioned my name. Right. I'm seeing I just want us to fucking get there because I don't know that it I get nervous and scared that it's not gonna happen. Somebody's gonna fold, right? Or somebody's gonna see a better option. Yeah. Right. What I really want to see happen is to get all 6 of us women in the final 6.
Yeah. This girl alliance is gonna go, but it makes me really nervous because now they're starting to target Stefan, and I don't want to betray Stefan yet, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to sway these numbers. Emma is determined, Lindsay is determined, and Sarah is determined, and those are a lot of people to try to flip. The game with somebody that I can beat, and I know that I can beat Stefan. But it's really hard to be in this all-girls alliance and also keep him. Emotional connection. No, I know that Emma wants Stefan gone, but I wanted to keep him as long as possible because I know.
I was actually, because I just talked to him and I was thinking the same thing. But here's the thing.
Lindsay, if we look at it, if we took him farther, you or I could beat him in a final 2.
I agree.
And that's why I'm freaking out about this all-girls alliance.
Yeah. I think we're aligned with everyone, and eventually people are going to be mad at us.
I know. This is really dangerous.
I know. Because people keep coming up to me and being like, me, you, Kitty, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, if we get Kitty out, I have to tell Emma. If I don't tell Emma, she's going to be mad at me. And I need to not look schemy. That's my biggest issue.
Okay.
Whereas Kitty brought up voting Emma out to me. So, and I know there's other people that want to get out of Emma. So once we get down, it will be really easy to get the majority to get Emma out.
I don't want to take Emma to the end.
No.
I want
could give
her
it
out. Could we?
We could.
Do you think we can get the numbers?
Yeah. It's just really sketch because she
would be pissed.
But you know what? She wouldn't just be pissed at us. She'd be pissed at Sarah. She'd be pissed at Kai. She'd be pissed.
Being chaotic puts a huge target on your back, and that's scary. And it's, oh man, it's so stressful. I'm in a really hard position because I want to win, and there's an easy path. There's an easy path to a final 4 with the girls. There's an easy path to a final 3, a final 2 with the girls. But I don't know if it's going to make me win. There's a harder path with guys that's going to piss a lot of people off. But I know that I could win. And it sucks to be between a rock and a hard place, because I don't know.
Emma?
Uh-huh.
I asked him, I was like, do you know the plan? He said yes.
Okay, where's everybody?
We're gonna be down there.
There's no chance of me voting Emma out because, one, if I do vote her out, then that'll paint a bigger target on my back. And 2, she, you know, I guess we could, you know, disrupt the order, you know, of things going on around here, like together, like make it to the top 2, top 3, you know, you name it.
I don't think there's any chance of me going home. I really think it's Stefan. I would be really surprised because I know Erica, Connor, Sarah, and I, and Setu are all voting Stefan. I feel confident that Stefan's going home.
All right, Cascadia. But before we get started, I want to just talk about the events of the last few hours because I think the tone and the mood has totally changed around camp. Connor, you immediately smile when I said that.
Yeah, I mean, I think I've seen more like back and forth and like people running around, and I'm confused. To be quite blunt, I'm very confused.
Okay, so Emma, has there been a lot more strategizing this round than we've seen this entire game?
Yeah, I think so. I really thought that.
Okay, stop. Hold on. What's going on? We're in the middle of talking about this, and you guys are chattering in the back row. What's going on? What are you talking about?
Paranoia.
It's an open forum.
A lot of paranoia.
Why, Sarah? What?
No, I think everything like has gotten real for people, and it's like, who are you supposed to believe?
Yep.
And when you think it's going one way, and it might not, and then yeah. What?
Yeah, I think everybody's milestone was like reach the jury, and now that we've gotten there, it's like
It's just-
let's see how much further we can pump the gas and move forward.
There's so much anxiety about yourself, about other people, and who is.
Well, it's really testing your alliances right now. But not even just who you trusted. It's really testing because I know there's people that if they're really smart, they would not like vote me out like in the next couple of challenges because I'm their main line of defense.
That was a very, very direct comment, and
No, I'm saying I feel like everybody feels like that though. Like I feel like every person has a couple people that they're allied with, and that's how they feel.
Kitty, how have emotions ran for you lately?
I'm pretty sure that everything that was in my stomach has liquefied twice today because I'm so nervous. It's like Connor was saying. We all hoped to make the merge and to make the jury, and now that we're here, it's a little terrifying.
Everybody kind of tensed up there. I think there's something going on here. Erica, you kind of inhaled deeply there. What's this moment? Let's talk about this. Is this tribal council more eventful than any other one?
It's really stressful. It's stressful, you know. It's just like everyone is saying. It's the game, and you play it, and it's fun, and there's challenges, and you make friends, and then all of a sudden you have to, you know, take your friends out, you know, and it's really hard. It's hard to know what to do, and it's hard to know who to trust and where to lay your trust.
I think there's a Cold War going on right now between two groups that are trying to keep their allies all together.
Ooh, okay, Stefan, thank you for stepping up and saying this. So can you?
That's what I've observed.
What's going on?
Around camp.
Who
Who
are these sides?
I don't know.
Okay,
It's
Stefan,
no.
you can't trick me like this.
No, it's really flexible right now with everybody. Like everybody is talking. It's very fluid, and it's hard to tell where people are going to end up tonight. It really is. Like, and people are working it. And right now, we're racing to the end game. And I think everyone is banking on the past 2 days, all the past tribal councils, all of the past relationships that we've all built with each other. Now we're banking on all of that, and we're trying to get to the end. And it's really intense. But it's more like a Cold War, as I said.
No shots have been fired.
Not yet.
Yeah,
it's going to happen
in a
tonight,
few
though.
minutes.
It's
In a
gonna
few
happen
minutes.
tonight. We will know. There will be a line in the sand tonight.
After this vote?
I think so.
Kaya,
Where are you going to stand on this line?
Hopefully with the majority.
Is that what's important to you?
Yes.
Not voting with the people you trust, not voting with people you can beat in the end, but the people that are in the majority?
Right.
Okay. Lindsay, your head's bowed probably half this tribal council like you don't want me to talk to you. What's going on?
No, I'm thinking, and that's just my resting bitch.
What are you thinking about?
I'm just paranoid. Everyone knows I'm an anxious human being, and anytime I see, I just assume people are talking about me, or I just assume something's changing, and I'm not in on the plan, and I'm gonna end up looking like an idiot, and it stresses me out.
Yeah, paranoid. I mean, this is a very paranoid group.
Yeah.
It's like, Eric Jones would definitely fit very well with this group.
Oh, Eric.
I think. Yeah, slam. I think very well that this group is. Yeah, this is a fun group. I'm excited to see where this lands. Let's get to it. It's time to vote. Kitty, you're up. I'll go tally the votes. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and you want to play it, now would be the time to do so. Playing this on yourself?
Yep, for myself.
Okay. The rules of Survivor state.
Wait. No! I'm making a decision!
I'm 99% sure. She wouldn't look at me, she kept looking at me, and she put her hand over her mouth.
Yeah, hey, we gotta get to it. Come on, make a decision. Let's go. Make a decision. We gotta get through this. All right. Kai, who are you playing this for?
Myself.
Oh, yep.
All right.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
The rules of Survivor state that if a hidden immunity idol is played, any votes cast towards the people playing it will not count. These are both hidden immunity idols. Any votes cast towards Kaya or Emma will not count. I'll read the votes. First vote, Emma. One vote, Emma. Does not count. Emma. Does not count. Emma. Does not count.
Seeing where the loyalties lie now.
Emma Baki. Does not count.
Who got my last name? That's really sweet.
Emma. Does not count. That's 5 votes for Emma. None of them count. Lindsay. 1 vote, Lindsay. Stefan. 1 vote, Lindsay. 1 vote, Stefan. Stefan. 2 votes, Stefan. 1 vote, Lindsay. 1 vote left. 8th person voted out, the first member of our jury, Stefan. Stefan, that's 3. Unfortunately, tonight that's enough. You didn't bring me your report.
Bye, guys. It was really fun playing with you all.
Thanks, you're awesome.
Give up. Stefan. In the most wild way possible, the tribe has spoken. Time for you to go. All right.
Bye, guys. Nicely played.
That was probably one of the craziest tribal councils I have ever witnessed, and I am so excited to see how this plays out at camp. Grab your torches, head back to camp. I'll see you next community challenge.
Liquid again.
Wow, I just got big time. I got idled out of the game, but I had so much fun. I never expected it to make it past 1 or 2 tribal councils, so I'm super happy. I'm super grateful for this experience. I'm really surprised, but I had a really fun time. I just got played, and that's fine. So I had fun. So that was the whole point of this. So thank you.
Interested in taking part in Season 3? Check our description below, and don't forget to vote for Player of the Week in our weekly poll.